Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel.
Matt Nickerson came to visit us, Burntisland Scouts, on the 6th of February 2014.
We're now going to interview Matt Nickerson for Flyers TV.
What inspired you to start playing ice hockey, and where did you start and how did you start?
I think it was Doug Roberts. He lived down the street from me in Old Lyme. He played for University of Michigan, the Detroit Red Wings, and the Hartford Whalers. That was in New London, Connecticut, about 20 minutes from my house. And how I started was I think he brought me and my dad down to the local rink. He was a coach there, a local college team, and slapped some skates on and fell all over the place for an hour, and that's how I started.
How do you prepare for games, and do you have any superstitions?
Yeah, I try not to have too many superstitions. When I go out on the ice, I cross myself, and I tell my mom I love her. And prepare for games, I usually eat chicken pasta the day before. That's pretty lame, but I think most hockey players do get the carbs and a little protein in you. But yeah, I try not to be too superstitious.
What has been your worst injury? How did it happen and where did it happen?
It would probably be, I've had 2 shoulder surgeries and 3 screws each surgery. One was my rotator cuff, one was my labrum, and those were brutal. One I missed a guy with a punch and tore my labrum completely. Another one was just a hit into the boards and blew my rotator cuff out, but the rehabilitation coming back on that is really, really long, and you're very weak and tight afterwards.
Out of the countries you've played in, which has been your favourite and why?
I've been in Canada, States, Sweden, Finland. We've really enjoyed our time here, my wife and I, and the people have been super nice. So as of right now, Finland's going to hate me for this, but I'd have to say Scotland.
What hobbies do you have away from ice hockey?
I like to be outdoors. I like to go fishing. When I'm not outdoors and it's raining, I like to play video games. Yeah, watch sports, mixed martial arts. Anything, any combat sports is fun.
Do you have any idols that have inspired you to play hockey, and what about them has inspired you?
When I was a kid, it would definitely be Ray Bourque, Doug Roberts, and Cam Neely. Cam Neely was a big forward. I wanted to be a forward as a kid. He scored goals. He'd stick up for his teammates, and yeah, huge Boston Bruins fan growing up, so pretty much anybody on those early Bruins teams was why I wanted to play hockey.
What has been your favourite place to visit in Britain and why?
My favourite place to visit? Man, I gotta think about that. Well, I went fishing up by St. Andrews, and I went salmon fishing a couple times, but unfortunately the water level was really low and I had no luck, but I'm really hoping to catch a few nice fish while I'm here, so it'll have to be all the various fishing locations that I'm going to hit.
What is your favourite part of being part of the Fife Flyers?
Coming to the FIA on a Saturday or Sunday for a home game. The fans are always, giving a great effort, and the atmosphere that we get in our rink is second to none here in Scotland. We get a great fan support, and if you haven't been to a game in our rink, you definitely should check it out. It's something special.
How often do you train, and what is involved?
We train Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, have games, mostly Saturdays and Sundays. And we usually go over systems and shooting on the goalies, little scrimmaging, and working on plays and stuff like that during the week to get ready for the weekend.
Have you ever been in the Scouts, and did you enjoy it? If not, would you be interested in becoming a leader?
I have not been in the Scouts because when I was young, hockey took up so much time with traveling for me, but I do think it's pretty cool, and some of the skills you guys are learning here are definitely necessary for life and being outdoors, and I would love to. And just want to say thanks, guys, for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Cheers.